Now that my life's work is destroyed, what to do next?
Your life isn't over. Empires to build.
With you.
Hey, glad to see you in one piece.
More or less. Why didn't you tell me what you were doing for David?
Man, I don't know. I didn't want to say anything if we didn't get any results.
Yeah. Well.
He's my friend.
Look, things have been kind of intense for me. I'm not used to someone saving my life so often.
If it needs doing, I get it done. A lot of people in Aroa who need our help.
I'll do what I can, too. Okay, let's fix the mess I started. How far are you?
Basically, the architecture, it's giving me trouble.
You are hopeless without me. We got some work to do.
I was stuck at a Sentinel roadblock for 3 hours yesterday. What the hell is going on?
News said, bee outbreak.
Didn't know bees had outbreaks. Besides, it's not even...
You had any trouble with the roadblocks?
No, thank God, but I heard a bunch of us are trapped on the far side.
Now walk me through this Titan program. It has to be a target.
I mean, it's a secret Skell project on Golem Island. What more do you need to know?
Any idea what they do there? What would make it a priority threat?
I don't know. You have to understand. The Jace Skell I know would have considered a killer robot beneath him. He's a genius, sure, but when I came to work for him, it was because he was revolutionizing technology. Then, after Project Amiga ramped up, the work changed. He seemed to change too.
Fine. But what was he so afraid of that super robots were the answer? Is there some major city that needs protecting against mutated fire-breathing dinosaurs or something?
Look, I've been asking myself that question every day since I left. If I were to hazard a guess, and this is purely speculation on my part, but I have to imagine that the program slipped into Walker's hands somehow. Maybe he and the Wolves took the lead on it. But I can't really give you any insight into fighting whatever they're making. That said, if the robots are Skells, they could eventually be the most devastating weapon this world has ever known. So yeah, I'd say they're our priority threat.
What is Mads doing, bringing soldiers into Erewhon? He's brought Sentinel down on us.
Sentinel would come for us, with or without them.
I need any information you can give me about the
Well, I'm afraid I don't know much.
I want to know what the Wolves have planned for them.
Well, I do remember working with two scientists who worked on the first prototype. Their names were Dr. Starr and Dr. Romero. If you can find them, they might know something. Just a warning, though, they can be a little weird.
Okay. But where can I find them?
Last I heard, they were working in the Channels province. I believe Channels Port is there, so try that. It's in the fjord, just southwest of the Aroa archipelago.
Gotcha. Thanks.
I don't want to fight, I want to grow crops.
How do you fit into this whole Skeltech?
I was the head of the civic engineering department. Guess you could say I resigned over creative differences regarding Titan.
So you had something to do with designing the infrastructure here on Aroa?
Sort of. I build on top of what the New Zealand and US military started. Every culture has to do that. Build on top of existing infrastructure. The older the culture, the more infrastructure is already in place, the harder it is to modernize. Why Europe is such a mess.
Why not just tear it up and start over?
Once you build something, like roads, you don't want to unbuild them. Plus, don't mind a challenge. That's what makes me so good at what I do.
So I guess your roads are going to be a problem for the next person that comes here to design infrastructure.
I doubt it. By the time my roads need to be reworked, people will be flying around Aroa on jetpacks.
What kind of air traffic do you get on the island?
Before the perimeter of drones made leaving the island impossible, the only people flying in or out were investors or vacationers. To be honest, we've never had much air traffic. Why do you ask?
Saw an airport earlier. We might be able to land a bird in there.
To evacuate people?
Or explore. I'm just spitballing here.
The Aroa airport near Infinity has the big runway. All the international flights come in.
Any smaller airstrips? Somewhere that can land helos.
Try Liberty Airport. We use it for internal jumper flights. If you're snooping around there, just be careful. Sentinel uses both of them, so they're crawling with security.
I'll see you around.
Sure. I'll be seeing you.
Fight might come, want it or not.
Mads, Fox got some video footage from inside Skeltec.
Who's sending him videos?
He's cagey about that, but the footage was of Trey Stone and his captains. He ordered them to come after the homesteaders.
You're nothing but good news, ain't you? What have we ever done to Stone and his goons? Remember how I asked you to lend a hand? I was serious about that. Seems more important than ever. Come by often, always work to be done. I ain't a rich man, but I'll give you gear for your troubles.
I will. Don't worry.